What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can go sideways with a twin engine boat without a bow thruster. So let's get going. Alright guys, I set up the boat and I'm starting to maneuver it, giving some throttles back and forth. And the theory behind this, and the theory behind going sideways, is to find more or less the point in the boat that wants to pivot, depending on which engine you have in forward and reverse, and which rudder angle you have on each stern drive. Of course, that will be differently from side to side, as you also will have a impact of prop steer. So now I'm gonna take the boat out. Align it outside the dock here. I got it more or less parallel to the dock. And I'm pulling the boat in with the port engine, and then I'm putting the rudder full to the other side and pushing with the starboard engine. And I try to push and pull in that pivot point of rotation for the boat. Of course there will be some rotation, but just that with steering. And I'm pushing again starboard, pushing in, then putting rudder all the way and putting in reverse, and adjusting the steering, and working that back and forth will create a sideways motion for the boat, and you can show off your skills at the dock. Right, let's go for another run. I'm pushing, now it's reversed. I'm pushing with the port engine and pulling with the starboard engine, and every time and all the time trying to do that with consideration to the pivot point in the boat. Of course you will oversteer and understeer it and get some rotation, but that's easy to counteract. Now I'm pushing with port engine, putting the rudder over and pulling with the starboard engine. Putting the rudder over, and I'm gonna go back and do it once again. So I'm a couple of, almost one boat length from the dock right now. Now we'll start going back. Right, parallel to the dock, start pulling on the port engine, putting the rudder over and pushing with the starboard engine. I'm trying to keep it parallel to the dock all the time. Get some motion, and then put the rudder over, start pulling with the port engine. And you can see the boat is going upstream here. And now I'm pushing with the starboard engine, trying to find that steering point or pivot point in the boat, adjusting my rudder angle. Now once again pulling with the port engine, getting some rotation, but that's easily fixed. Some extra input. Okay, so now I'm pulling again with the port engine, putting the rudder over and pushing with the starboard engine and doing small adjustments to line up parallel to the dock, and that my fenders just break the impact. Right, I'm doing the same but reverse, pulling with the starboard engine and pushing with the port engine, and always try to have the rudder towards pushing or pulling in the pivot point, depending also on that will change. I found that change depending on if you're forward or reverse on the engines, as forward is more powerful push than reverse is on the propellers. Now I'm pushing with the port engine, getting motion out from the dock, and pull back with the starboard engine. And also you get that extra motion because you stop the boat, it's moving side to side here, or front and back. but doing this maneuver breaks that motion and gets an extra push in the parallel or going sideways. Okay, I'm all lined up here. Gonna start going back. Start by pulling on the port engine. And now I have some push on the starboard to get parallel. Continue pushing on starboard, trying to find that perfect sweet spot where I'm pushing on the pivot point. Now I'm going pretty much parallel, but also forward, of course. And then I turn the rudder all the way over and start pulling on the port engine. Once again, pushing with the starboard engine, making my adjustments, and rudder all the way over and start pulling on the port engine. You can see the port engine does not really have the ability here to align perfectly, so I need to push a little bit with the starboard to get the stern in this situation. Alright guys, hope you found that helpful. Go out and practice, make your own way. And this is also the way that these joystick engines or the joystick boats maneuver, is that they have a program that puts the rudders against each other, and one engine pulls and the other pushes in this pivot point I was talking about. I can't do that. So when I turn my steering wheel, my stern drives will be in the same position, and that's why I need to put the rudder all the way port and all the way starboard and try to find that pivot point and push and pull with each engine depending on where I want to go. So try this out. Hope you like this. Please subscribe, hit that notification so you don't miss out on future videos, and I'll see you in the next one.